What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're making some youth esports jerseys. So we're gonna go through the whole process from a blank shirt all the way to the finished product, show you how we do it, show you what prints we're using, and just give you a little idea. This is what most of it's gonna look like. We're using a sublimated jersey from Sandmar on the back, and then we're also gonna put some stuff on the sleeves, but I haven't done that part yet. We're gonna use our hat press to get the sleeves, make it a little bit more efficient while we're doing it. We got the heat press heating up right now. We'll show you what we're using. We're using Supacolor. We got some wearable blockers, and then we also have some Super DTF. No rhyme or reason to why I'm using both of these. Mostly just had some of these left over. We had a larger order when we had these, so it was cheaper to get these ones for the quality of it, and then ordered some DTF prints. And honestly, the DTF ones feel really nice on these shirts. So nice and thin, nothing too thick. So Supacolor, DTF, wearable blockers. We're using a Koma 16x20 auto press. We got the Sports Tech sublimated shirts, jerseys that we're using right here. And then we'll be using the Koma heat press. We will move this over to right here. So yeah, start to finish, making some shirts. Make sure you guys stick around, watch how we do it, and see what the end result looks like. All right, let's get into it. All right, gentlemen, we are ready to go. Heat press, 320 degrees. We're pressing for 15 seconds. We're gonna get this laid on here, and we're just dragging the top of the collar right over the top. And then we're just trying to line this up as evenly as possible, stretch it out, push it in, give it a little pre-press. You know the drill, get all the moisture and stuff out. I don't know how much of a difference that actually makes, but it's what everyone does. And we're gonna go ahead and take our chest print. I like to fold them in half, get that center point. I'm going 4 fingers down, just a little bit further than 4 fingers, just because I'm trying to get some space for these other 2 spots. So lining up, got the center chest piece. We got these 2 logos that we're putting up top. Advertising partner right there. RIDG Gaming, that's our company. This is our esports league that we run. Placing that right there. Take a double check, make sure everything looks good. Go ahead, push it back. 15 seconds, firm pressure, and then we're gonna let those rip, take them off. Do one more press, flip around on the back, do the next shirt, and then we're gonna switch over from the heat press to the hat heat press to finish up on the sleeves. That's coming back. Just gonna grab right here, quick little pull. The DTF ones come off super smooth, and just a little bit more of a yank on the blocker transfers. Gonna reposition these. One more second press. Some people like to do a full another 15 seconds. I usually hold it down for 5 to 6 seconds. I think works just fine. Pull it back. Take a look. It looks nice. Flip it around. And we're gonna be doing the same thing. What I'm doing is, though, I'm bringing the front of the collar, so this part that's kind of raised right here, we're gonna lift that just till it goes over the top of the edge. Get the shirt, those wrinkles out. Try to center it up if I can. And then we're gonna be taking the team logo, Eagles Gaming Club, let's go Eagles. And then Desert Rat 3D, another sponsor or advertising partner of our league. So we're gonna place that right at the top in the middle. Don't have to do this, but quick little fold in the middle just to kind of line it up evenly. Sometimes I like to, I don't know if you guys can see that, but just eyeball it just to make sure everything looks good. I might go over just a little bit with this one. Sometimes you have to tinker with it, and then once you get in a flow, you kind of, it gets moving. Like where that's at. We're gonna go ahead, send them back. Another 15 seconds. And really, I mean, you can get through that. I did most of these other shirts over here that I got done we're doing 16 total, or almost 20 total jerseys, and you know, not taking too long, especially if you can get multiple presses like this done at the same time. Comes off super smooth, super easy. Do a second press. Boom. Take it off. Like it. Throw it over into the pile. We got one more. Same process. Shirt on top. Center it. Get that collar over the top, making sure we're even. Getting the wrinkles out if we need to. Throw it back. Pre-press. While that's doing that, you can grab your chest print. Get your little fold in there. Boom. 4 fingers down. Normally on a small shirt or a youth size shirt, I'll do 3 fingers, but since I need some extra room for these advertising logos, I am, see, almost need a little bit more room on that one too. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that down a little bit. Just give ourselves a little more space, especially because it's a smaller shirt. Okay, give it a look, like it. Send it back. As you guys see, I just did, you know, these 2 shirts while on camera, all relatively pretty quickly. So you can get pretty efficient, especially like I said, once you start getting in a groove, you're really able to start moving through them. The thing that takes up time if you're doing sleeves, and that's why I decided to just do the fronts and the back before I do the sleeves. That way I can use the hat heat press and I don't need to put a little pad in the sleeves, and it just should be a little bit more efficient. So we'll see how that goes once we switch over there. Boom, like it, flip it. Let's do a quick little check. Boom, looks good. Throw it back. And just like that, we are done with, well, just like that, we're almost done with this. Get these 2 prints off, and then we just have to put these 2 on the sleeves, and these jerseys will be done. Boom. Like it. Perfect. Throw it in the pile. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get that press over here turned on, heat it up, and then we'll continue. We are ready to move on to doing the sleeves. It's nice to be able to store it right there. Nice to have extra space. So being able to store this, keep it off to the side, is very helpful. We'll be pressing for 15 seconds. That was for a hat. Basically, what we're gonna do, take the sleeve, put it on this guy right here. Boom, boom. Call it a day. Potentially might have issues with the youth size though. Didn't really think about that, so might have to figure that out. But should be good for most of these shirts. Be able to get the sleeve over it. So get this heated up and we'll get to it. All right, you guys, we're done with all the shirts. Check it out. Front, back. We got the sleeves. And that, my friends, is an esport jersey. That being said, I gotta admit to you guys, I did make a mistake while doing these, and I think I'm just so used to using the Teflon sheet on the main heat press that I wasn't thinking about it, especially with the sublimation shirts, that the ink was getting stuck on the heat press up here. Went and pressed this white jersey on the sleeve, and I'm sure you guys can see that we got some residual dye on the sleeve. So unfortunately, this one's not going to be good. Unfortunately, but fortunately, this is a coach's jersey, so it's not going to affect one of the kids' jerseys. And unfortunate for Mr. DJ Frank Joe, the better half of RIDG Gaming, this is his coaching jersey. So he might have to wear this one tomorrow, but we're going to order a new one, get it fixed. You know, honestly, it's a learning, something to learn from. Not going to act like I don't make any mistakes. and I got too used to just having the Teflon sheet there and trying to work too quick, and you just got to use a Teflon sheet. So I cut up a strip for the hat heat press, and no issues after this one. But this is unfortunate. I mean, still wearable, but you're not going to want to give this to someone, especially if it's on an order. But since this is staying within the company, it's not okay, but it's okay. But with that being said, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something, maybe you can teach me something what not to do, but overall pretty stoked with how these came out. And if you guys enjoy the video, make sure hit the thumbs up, subscribe. We're gonna try to be uploading a lot more consistent videos on here, and have an idea coming up in the near future where we're gonna create one new product a month, put it on our website to sell that month, and then each month we'll have something new. You'll have 1 month to purchase it. Just an idea. Keep an eye out for when that drops. But with that being said, also last video I said it, and we're gonna end each video by cleaning up the workspace. So next time we come in here, it's nice and tidy, it's clean, and get back to work. So I'm using the outro as a cleanup session, time lapse. This next time we come in here, it's gonna be good. With that being said, talk to you guys later. Peace.